Hey there guys, and welcome back to another scintillating Grown Gamers podcast video episode. My name's Tori Favreau, and as the warning at the start did suggest, there may be some language here. We're playing The Division 2. If you haven't played it, it's a third-person strategy shooter, shoot-a-rooney, duty-duty, and you're just going to see how bad I am at this game because I can't even really make up a great excuse to say the conditions were bad or whatever. I'm terrible. I'm more of a run and gun. Like, don't get me wrong, in some games I like to do the whole, stealth it up and smash some VODs. But yeah, in this particular title, I play extremely poorly and I can't make any excuse for, but take that. See that? I was just totally smashing rounds into fools. Now, that's a good guy over there. We better not touch him. Oh, there's a bad guy though. Let's just shoot both of them and see what happens. Now, I do a little bit of melee combat because, I like to go knick-knack, paddywhack, give the fucking AI a boner. Now, one of the things you'll realise in this game, up in the top left, there is a HUD that will tell you where bad guys are, and for some reason I just seem to ignore that. I'll do my own thing, thank you, game giving me adequate warning as to what I should be doing. I hope this video does find you guys all well though. Thank you so much. This is the second video. First one, I had a lot of fun doing it, so I thought, you know what the heck? What the fucking heck? I will do it again. Oh, screen's red. That doesn't look good. Some of these times, as you notice, you can take cover in The Division by pushing X, and that butts you up against something. But I'm such a skilled OP player at this game that I sometimes choose to simply take cover on the direction that I'm being shot at from. So I'm covering myself to provide myself as a better target for the bad. Oh, there's Dad's truck. I remember all the fun times we had in that truck. We used to go down to the ranch and get some wild Broncos, and we'd ride them all day long while cracking beers and talking about olden times. That's a lie. It's a video game, and that's just its fucking footage. Yeah, if you've played this before, you've just seen what a bad job I've done. That thing there, it's all nighttime at the moment, this particular part of the map. I found it frustrating. My eyesight's not the best at the best of times, and at the best of times my eyesight isn't the best. I like that. That had a certain flow to it. Okay, let's go through this gate. Spooky gate, lamps. That means generally people are, bad guy, dushka. I am such a bad shot at this game. I think I've been told that by people who are far better than this. Look, I can't even melee straight. I'll just do a little circular jig and I'll need more health. Don't mind me, and I won't take cover. Let's just put a bandage on and hope for the best. Boom. Oh, let's go back the way we came and think it's a new way. No, go back forward again. Even though there is an actual line telling me the direction, I don't want a video game dictating how I live my life, how I live my personal choices and dreams for that matter. Okay, so I saw a guy, I was pretty sure of it. Yep, that's, the whole bullet going straight past my face bit. It was confusing even to me. Now he's dead, down. Yep, reloading. It takes a while to reload in this game. I'm sure it doesn't down the track, but for me at the moment, I think I'm gear level 13. It takes a while for me to do just about bloody anything because I'm useless. This is the first video the first time I played the game in, I would say, a good 6 or more months. It was sort of a waste of money because I bought the gold edition, which has got the whole year's worth of extra content, and then didn't play for 6 months, meaning that I was getting 6 months of content in 2 seconds because I hadn't played the game for that period of time. If you want to contact the show, you can, or put a comment on the YouTube video. I'd really appreciate it. I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm trying to figure a lot out, but at the moment I just thought I'd give you the dulcet tones that you'd normally be getting on the video show, but give them to you while on the video show, on the audio show. I'm too busy concentrating on multiple things. I'm watching my greatness. Here I am taking cover. Alright, so let's see what's going on. There's bad guys there, sniper to the right hand side, which at this point in the game, I'll be honest, I haven't noticed. I have got a turret. I'm going to throw it over and let it do some of the hard work for me. Brrr, brrr, brrr. That was the sound of a turret. You can probably hear the real turret, but I like the sound that I make when I'm doing a turret. I'm a terrible shot, and I do take way too long to aim. I thought there'd be some sort of quick scope sort of, you hit L2 to aim and bushka, but no, not for me. Guy behind me, totally ignored that on the HUD. Let's look back that way. Oh, I'm being shot some more. He'll take cover. I'll miss entirely, and then I'll shoot. Did you see that great shot where I actually hit the fence? Did so much damage to that fence. I don't know if when the council comes by in the morning and goes, oh, fucking hell, there was a gunfight, whether or not they'll actually be able to fix that fence up. And I'm a big fan too if there's like 3 enemies behind me shooting the actual piss out of me, I'll get up and break cover so as I can shoot the one guy behind me who really probably couldn't reach me. Here I am taking cover in front of the cover, so getting shot again. Let's see if I can put a bandage on. Do I have a bandage? Yes, I do. I just went through these things like crazy. Now, it was fun. Glint of a sniper scope coming up. There we are. Let's see if I actually have the foresight to actually change to a actual sniper rifle, which is, by the way, on my back at the moment. The graphics on this game are fantastic. They are good. The game itself is fun. I hurried way too much. I was like, oh, if I take it slow, they're just going to keep sending waves, whereas I'm sure I can just clear out an area. As I said, I did play this for quite a bit. Then I dropped off due to lack of interest in other games coming out, and I thought I'd give it another shot and talk to you guys about it. As the whole reason for doing just a little bit of a video that could possibly entertain and just bring us all together as human beings. That was not a bad shot, Tori. I like that shot. See, I actually fluked it, sort of guessed, shot, but as it is, it took almost all of his health, or hers. There are female snipers in the game. Once again, just shooting where I could see the light. Blinded by the light. Oh, that was a good shot. That's green. That means he's dropped something that maybe I can pick up. I've got utterly no idea. Oh, there's a dog. Better not shoot the dog. Dogs are friendly. They're man's best friend. Though I did notice, like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, sometimes if they've got a dog, the dog will turn on you because he's not your best friend. So they're pick and choosy over who they want to be their best friend. But oh, that was good. Great cover to have no bullets in gun. Really good job, Tor. Alright, there we go. He's down. So the whole idea here is that I am trying to take control of a viewpoint, and I'm making my way to there, but my progress is being impeded by guys who would rather I don't take control because they've got control. And when you've got control issues, I guess you don't want other people. Hey, didn't I just shoot that guy near there just before? Let's have another crack at it very inaccurately. Boom, there you go, down. So that's two snipers down in the same spot. I don't know if the game just made them want to go that way or what the deal is going on. Some guy up the steps. Let me shoot that crate. Shooting that crate will teach that guy a lesson for coming anywhere near me. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll just cop so much damage that I have to use, you know, and yet another health bar again. So the Division 2 still has a massive community online. There are people with fantastic gear scores. I haven't even finished the single campaign yet, single player campaign. So I can't do any of the fun stuff that I'm sure they're doing. And they're probably talking about me as they're doing, like, oh, you know that guy Tori from the Growing Gamers? He can't do this fun stuff because he's not up to the same level as us. And that's okay. I don't expect to be. I'm just jumping in here. My mate Tony, I've spoken about him before. He's the guy who played the Division 1 for well over a year, I believe. Almost non-stop, except to play Metal Gear 5, so I can almost forgive him for his faux pas in life and video gaming. He is ridiculously good at this game, and often he will say to me when he's watching, he'll shake his head and say, "You just run and gun. You just run and gun. Gun and run. You need to take time. Pick your shots." Like, he's got the tactics worked out. I know some people, like, you know, and Tony would approve, they might even draw their plans on a bit of paper as to how they're going to take on a particular checkpoint. No, just give me something I can shoot at. I want to run at things and shoot because, you know, that is just the way that I tend to play these games. I don't know. It's sometimes, like I said, the stealth stuff, like Assassin's Creed, I can handle stealth. Republic, I can handle the stealth action. But this game, it is so much fun, and it honestly is. However, I am not playing it the way that nature, or in fact, whatever deity you pray to, I'm not playing it the way that they intended. I just run in, just checking my gear here. Do I have anything better? Not really sure what I'm looking at, so let's get out of that menu. I know you do pick up better stuff as you do in a lot of video games, and you are meant to have a good crack at it, like upgrade your gear. But oftentimes here, there's all this tactical stuff that you've got to bear in mind, and I don't know, I've never really had the patience to go through and go, oh yeah, that'll be a better thing of the things. I'm going to enjoy that if I grab it and I use it. Taking cover again. The cover system is fantastic. You can hold down the X button to run from cover to cover. It does make you a lot harder to shoot. And then you can break from cover to fight the bad guys, which is something that I do genuinely enjoy. The game has immense playability, so don't be put off by how amateurish and poor I am at the game, because it's not likely something that you will do. And I'm not sure, like I said, I've not played for 6 months. So, it's just pure amateur hour here while I get smoked in the streets of Compton. I mean Washington. They should make a division in Compton, maybe. I've been into Compton. I have a Compton hat because I drove through Compton for 5 minutes. And I think that qualifies me to have a cat from an area that I never really lived in. I'm sure that I don't belong, but I did drive through it because of my love of gangster rap. When I was in America, my friend Jason drove me through the streets of Compton. And then he told me to duck down because I was probably the only white person in the area. I'm sure that wouldn't have mattered, but I probably stood out like a sore thumb. And he just said duck down because you're too white. That was reverse racism, but it's one that I've learned to live with and probably kept me safe over the longer run because that place is hairy, to say the least, let me tell you right now. Now, at the moment, I'm trying to suss this area out, and I'm doing an extremely poor job. I sent out a pulse that showed me there was like 4 guys there, and I don't know if, the pulsers took a poll and said, let's lie. But, there's, as you're going to see, there's a lot more than 4 people there. I'm going to throw a turret down that totally warns them where I am, because, to be honest with you, at this stage, I'd looked at where it was going to fall and thought it's not going to hit anything, but I don't know how to cancel it, because I don't read instructions. Alright, so now the whole base is on high alert. They know that I am there, and it's going to show me that the pulse is terribly wrong, and that I really shouldn't be playing this game without trying a tutorial again, because, quite frankly, I suck at it. But you know what? That's the main thing, that you're having fun, and I had fun doing it, and I'm lying. I fucking rage quit after this particular episode. I am going to go back to it. I think I need to start at level 1 again, or just take my time with a couple of missions. The thing is, though, there are so many missions in this game, it sometimes feels a little bit haphazard, and you're not that sure, like, do I do this part first, or do I do that part first? What mission should I be doing? They're all labelled, but, I don't like being labelled, so I don't expect my video games to be either. Now, see, I'm taking out that guy there. My turret is doing a pretty good job. In fact, it's doing a far better job than I could ever imagine to do. But, and it's at this moment, pretty soon, you're going to see how poorly I play, where I meet an untimely end at the hands of someone who knows what they're doing, albeit the computer's AI. And I don't hold it against the computer. It's its job to actually try to take me out, but it was my job to play a lot better than what I did. But I guess I bought the game so I can play it in whatever style I feel, because it's my game to be bad at. But it could be your game to be bad at, or potentially it could be your game to be very good at. You can direct the turrets as to where you want to go, and they'll do a lot of the work for you. But as you'll see coming up here, I'm going to do a really poor job and make myself totally at their mercy, and going to fail miserably. But in any case, this is the second video. I just wanted to give you a bit of gameplay of The Division to show how poorly a person can actually do it. And if you do like what you're seeing and you want more, it doesn't matter because I'll be doing more because it's my channel. But you can email thegrowngamers@gmail.com. You can put a comment on the Facebooks at the Grown Gamers podcast page. Just get in touch with us. Let us know what you're doing. Comment below. Please subscribe. Even if you hate this, that'd be great. A good subscription is always something that I'm going to appreciate. And we're facing the bitter end now because I know what's about to happen. It's not a good time. I'm doing extremely poorly, and as you saw me, I eat my bloody med packs like M&Ms. So I'm about to go down in a blaze of glory, and it will tell me that I should actually be thinking about, respawning. And I think just because I did so badly, now would not be the time for me to do so. Okay, running around, red, not looking good. This guy's got a gun. No, I'll try to melee when I've got a working weapon, and I'm going to fail miserably. Love you guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.